Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, please connect. We have a tremendous amount of respect for everyone who is there on Earth at this time, regardless of who they are, what they have done, and whether they are playing the role of a being of light or a being of darkness. We keep telling you that we are all in this together, and that includes those who are playing the role of the Dark Ones. They agreed to be the villains for all of you, in spite of the fact that they knew they would have to pay off their karma if they were going to ascend in this lifetime. And if they do not ascend in this lifetime, they will have to go back to a third dimensional reality. To pay off that karma that they are accumulating at this time. That's why it is so important that those who are playing the role of the Dark Ones have you. You are the ones who can forgive them, show them compassion, and uplift them with your light, with your positive energy. You can save them. You can bring them with you. Or you can condemn and vilify them, which only lowers your vibration, making your ascension an event that will take place even further in the future. Therefore, we recommend the forgiveness path, because we know that you all want to ascend. And you all want to ascend quickly. One of the reasons why many people want to ascend is to escape reality. Many just want to live on a world where they don't have to do any of that hard work of forgiveness and offering compassion to those who have wronged them or others. We understand that. We still admire and respect everyone there on earth, no matter what their point of view, because it is hard to be there. But what we are giving you and what we will always give you is the easier path. We will always tell you which path has more joy on it, which is the shorter path, and which is the path that allows you to be more of who you are. You don't want to just ascend because you didn't do anything wrong. You want to ascend and feel the satisfaction of having taken such a high road that you were able to bring those around you with you who otherwise would not be able to make that journey. So when you are thinking about what you can do to be of more service, or what you can do to accelerate the ascension process, the answer is easy. You can forgive rather than condemn. You can look for the light within everyone, see them as source energy, and actually appreciate them for taking an even harder path than the one that you are on. Those who are playing the role of the Dark Ones feel even more separate from Source than the average awakened person who has their doubts at times, or who forgets who they really are. One way to remember who you really are is to be source energy in action. Be the love. that you know you have inside of you. And know that the love you truly are feels glorious when it is coming through you for no other reason than that you summoned it. It is very easy to love someone who is lovable. And certainly you want to start there. But we hope that you get to the point where you don't want that feeling to go away. So you keep giving it to anyone and everyone who crosses your path. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching my video. My name is Daniel Scranton. Blessings to you and yours. I do this almost every night. I like to talk about my cat. If you're new to me and my videos, my wife and my daughter, and what I like to watch after doing this. Because who wants to talk about the presidential election? I mean, come on. Our daughter today, who is 15 months, almost 16 months. She'll be 16 months in 9 days. I watched her today take 10 steps, and that was awesome. And apparently, so we're lucky people, first of all, I want to say. Oh, and my somebody reminded me, my 6-year anniversary of being on one or Hawaiian Island or another comes on the 8th. So 6 years as a resident of Hawaii. I am definitely not Hawaiian. Anyway, we live here on Maui, and my wife has been taking our daughter to either the park in the morning with the stroller or to Thompson Road, which is where Oprah Winfrey lives. She lives about 13 minutes from us, and it's a beautiful road to walk on. Oprah knows what she's doing. She bought property and an enormous house we're on Haleakala, but she's like really on Haleakala. She can walk up from her back door to the top if she really had a lot of coffee. Anyway, so it's this beautiful street to walk on, and a lot of people do it. And there's horses, Oprah owns horses, of course. And so our neighbor went with my wife and daughter to walk on the road this morning. And our neighbor Mercy brought these carrots. So Talea got to watch Mercy, and I think probably my wife got one of the carrots, feed these horses. And she was like, my wife said she was just like so amazed by it. I mean, she's getting obsessed with dogs, so you can imagine how she feels about horses. Then as they were walking away, my wife swears, and Mercy backs her up on it, that Talea said something to the effect of, "See you soon," but it was like, "Do you doing? Do you doing?"
She does like a T instead of an S. So our handyman Sam is Tam, but she said something like that. Anyway, so she's growing up so fast, it's ridiculous, is the bottom line. As far as my streaming life goes, I'm giving up on Tehran. Too many subtitles, not enough action. Just not my cup of tea. Ted Lasso, too. I'm not really getting into it. A little too cheesy, a little too cornball. And Titans, I found out, which is a DC Comics show featuring Robin and some other, like second-rate DC heroes. There's a show called Titans, and I saw today that it's either on HBO Max or it's going to be on HBO Max. And I started watching it a while back, and I was watching it in the middle of one of the seasons, and I didn't finish the second season. So I think I'm going to start over. And I'm very excited about that because I've been looking for anything to get me through till when all the Mandalorians have aired. We still have some Star Trek to catch up on, me and the wife over here. Anyway, tomorrow's a day off for me, but it's one of those, it's a busy day off. We have cleaner, window cleaner is the man, and his wife is the house cleaner. They're a team, and they're coming tomorrow, and so it's like, you got to get things ready and talk to them, and my wife's going to get her hair cut for the first time, and God only knows how long. I love how long her hair is. It's amazing. It's like mid-back or longer, but split ends. So she's going to get a little trim. Yeah, and a lot of groceries tomorrow. Be doing a lot of groceries. Put gas in the car, go to the car wash, or do some recycling. It's going to be a long day off. But anyway, I've got a light languages course coming up. Starts on the 11th, which is hard to believe is less than a week away. Please, if you're on YouTube, look down below in the description for the link. And if you are on Instagram or Facebook watching this video, I've lost a lot of weight, by the way, if you can't tell, from not doing any push-ups or pull-ups since this happened. This is looking very much like a finger now, with no fingernail, and bleeds whenever I take the Band-Aid off, but I think it's okay. I think it's still okay. I mean, it's amazing how the body can just like grow back part of a finger, and I'm amazed. I thought I was gonna have like a flat top over here, but it's gonna probably look pretty normal. As I was saying, Instagram, Facebook, if you want to join my light languages course, either go to YouTube and watch my video that I made about it, or go to my website, danielscranton.com, and there's a events menu tab, which you click, and then it's one of the two items that falls down under events. I found out I lost 5 pounds because I was helping my wife with her Poshmark mailing, and you've got to weigh the packages. And I was like, oh, first the scale was wrong. It said 170. I was like, oh, okay, I haven't lost any weight at all. And then I got on again, 165 point something. So someday I'll get back to my push-ups and pull-ups, and nobody probably cares about that except me. Anyway, namaste, everybody. I love you. Take care of yourselves. The COVID is still running rampant in the U.S. here, and that's pretty sad. So be safe. Get several masks. If you only have one mask, get more masks. Masks do help, I think, in my opinion. I'm not a doctor. Anyway, namaste, everybody. See you tomorrow night. And please subscribe on YouTube if you haven't subscribed yet.